Hello Capricorn, welcome to my channel. This is Baba Jolie here with your reading for June 2021. I'm just cleansing your space here and I've meditated on your cards. For those of you who are returning, welcome back to my channel. Thank you so much for your wonderful likes, shares and subscribes. I'm truly grateful for your beautiful energy. Just a little reminder that this is a general reading and not a one-to-one reading. Also, please be mindful that scammers are about, pretending to be me and lots of other tarot readers. I do not do personal readings, and even if I did, I would not charge you for them. Also, I do not have WhatsApp, PayPal, Telegram, or Patreon, so I do not take donations. If you would like to give back, please give your wonderful money to charity. Also, I do not have a personal assistant, and I do not do meet and greet. I also do not take e-gifts, okay? So if anyone claiming to be me asks you for anything, it is a fake. I will never ask you for anything, my beautiful Capricorn, okay? I'm only saying that to for you to be mindful of these people being about at the moment trying to scam people. So let's move forward with your monthly reading. This is for June 2021. We have a solar eclipse on the 10th of June. We're currently in a transition period. We've just had that lunar eclipse, and it is a very bumpy transition. Also, Mercury is in retrograde. I've been finding it myself very difficult to communicate, or technical things have been going wrong for me in the last couple of days as well. So I do apologize for your reading being a little bit late as well. I was a little bit under the weather the last 2 days, so I took some time out just to have a little bit of a rest, just so you're aware. Now, this period is, oh, I'm loving that, Skunk Spirit. Wow, look at that. Skunk Spirit. Know your worth. Hell yeah, Capricorn. Loving that card. That's the first time that card's come out. I'm loving it so much. Okay. We also have Buffalo Spirit. The abundant universe will provide. And they want me to go one more. But this is about goals, dreams, self-expression. This time it's an awakening. It's also about recognizing that you need to receive more for the effort that you've been putting in. Okay, you've been working really hard, and I feel like, or you've been doing something a lot in a relationship, you know, you've been taking on the brunt of things, and I feel like you've had little reward recently. So I feel now is the time about recognizing you deserve something better. Also, I feel like you're moving closer to your destiny. Whale Spirit, trust the great mystery. The abundant universe will provide. That's number 10, which is the Wheel of Fortune energy. And that wonderful card, Skunk Spirit, know your worth. Now, just to let you know, I will be running another free competition for someone to win a free reading. Free to enter, free to win, free to receive. I'll let you know how to win it right at the end, as some people are here just for the messages only, and some people are here for both. Also, I've started a new channel called the Muse Eye Messages. It's a pick a card channel. Sorry, I just thought I'd get that before it all falls on the floor. Pick a card channel, which gives you the opportunity to connect to your intuition and to really hone that intuition and connect to the energy that I use in that moment to read your cards. Also, I do things on there like runes, and you know, so I really shake up the script there. If it's something you're interested in, check it out online. I'll put the link in the comments box below. Now, for June, the end. We got the Death card here, Scorpio energy, the end of something, or a transition. You're making changes, okay? You're culling things in your life, streamlining, as it were, Capricorn, in order to move forward. I feel like it allows you to move faster. Now, you got two cards here that are about change and endings. The World card also indicates coming full circle on something, realizing you've come as far as you can within a situation. But this one's in the resistance position, so I'm going to read that now in a moment. But what I get from this card is, you know, obviously it's number 13, Scorpionic energy here. We've also got some Libra Taurus energy. We've got some Leo Aquarius energy as well. But what we got here is almost like you cultivating your world to remove anything that is dulling your shine, or preventing you from recognizing your happiness or pursuing your happiness. As you can see, there's clouds over the sun there. So something is overshadowing a happiness at the moment, or a movement forward. And I feel like you're cultivating your land. It's almost like you're culling any dead wood there, and you're really nurturing something to grow. Okay, so very strong transition period, transformation, change. Nothing remains the same. That is the one constant that's actually in life. Life evolves through cycles all the time. And I feel like you're evolving from one form to another. And I feel like it is a step up. I feel like you're rising because your unified position is the Empress. Now, male or female, not a gender specific reading, it's about the energy, but the Empress is about success. It's about cultivating something, nurturing something to growth and fruition and a lot of abundance. But we got the World card in the antagonist position, which is the challenge position. So you may be looking at tying up loose ends, things that you felt were unfinished, maybe unfinished lessons, or you felt there was delays in certain areas. I will be reading career and love separately in this reading for the month. And just to let you know, these readings for the month, especially this time around, tend to be a little bit longer than usual because we've just had two eclipses. We're about to have a second eclipse, okay? The energy is difficult to read during those times for me. It's often very chaotic, so sometimes it'll be a little bit longer, so I do apologize for the length there, but let's move forward. The World card indicates you can have it all, okay? All the elements are coming together in harmony in order to create success. That victory read there is blossoming. You've got everything you need within you to move forward, but there's something unfinished here, whether it's unfinished business in a relationship that you're uncertain about moving forward from, but you recognize there needs to be change in it, or whether this is a work situation where you're like, you know what, I need to tie up some loose ends before I move into a new cycle in terms of life, whether you're moving into a different department or a different job altogether, or if you've lost your job and you're looking for work. There's an energy of change here for the better. Now, your unified energy, this is your outcome energy. This is success, it's growth, it's abundance. You're sort of cultivating ideas or opportunities that come your way to term. You're rebirthing your life, as it were. You're in the natural flow. But there's a lot of potential around you. You're brimming with it at this time. And I feel like there's a new version of yourself where you're honoring yourself, you're putting yourself first, and you're recognizing what is right for you, okay? Capricorn, there's an energy here of definitely change, but I feel like you're magnetizing opportunity towards you because you know that you're worth it. There's definitely an energy of worth it. So whether that's being in career or in love, I feel like you're starting to put yourself first. Maybe after a time of feeling like others depend on you quite a lot, quite heavily, or you feel like there's some sort of unfinished business, or there's been resistance, stagnancy, you've not been able to move forward, and you've been trying to really obsessively look at how you can change your world in order to make it better. It may have even given you a bit of a tension headache, because they're showing me right now someone having a tension headache. But what they're showing me here is, now either this is a cure or something you're doing, they're showing me someone putting some sort of cream on their temples that's kind of minty. So if that's you, if you're putting some sort of minty cream or something on your temples, and I feel like it's down here as well, it's almost like something to make you peaceful or calming. So if that's you, there's something in this message for you. If that's not you, it doesn't resonate, perhaps they're meaning you need to look into some sort of cream. Is there a cream like that? I'm not sure. It's like putting peppermint on the temples or something. Anyway, I'll leave that there. If it does not resonate for you, it doesn't mean it's not your reading. It just means they want that person to pay close attention to the reading, as their attention may have wavered. Now, I'm reading the Mystical Moments Tarot. It's a new deck for me. I'm reading the uprights in this deck apart from the challenge position, just so you're aware. So what is the heart of the matter? Four of Wands, okay? This is your commitment to expansion. It is also a celebratory energy. It's maybe you wanting to reunite with your friends, okay? There's an energy here of almost at the finish line for something. Whenever you get this card, it's almost, you're almost there, okay? You can see that finish line, you're about to cross it, okay? So there's definitely an energy of something coming towards an end, but in a successful way, okay? Because we got that World card there, success, fulfillment, guaranteed, completion, and satisfaction. But also, when you get the Four of Wands, there is a celebration at the end of this. So you're working really hard on something. Could be a project, could be some sort of inspired idea that's going to blossom. And I feel like you're moving forward towards success, and you're nearly there. So don't give up. Okay, I also feel like there's a craving to be with your friends, your family at this time. I mean, I know that's an obvious thing to say. We're all going through the pandemic, and some people have not seen family members for a long time. So, I mean, the desire to be with those people may be stronger at this time because we have those eclipses. They often heighten energy. Plus, we've got Mercury in retrograde, which is about communication going all over the place. So you may be out of range in terms of frequencies and be like, damn, I can't connect to the Skype or whatever it is that you do use to call people. So there's a real yearning with this card that I'm getting. Now, what is the challenge? Can you please guide my beautiful Capricorn? What is the challenge? In terms of your career, I really feel like you're nearly there on something, and there's going to be a celebration. I feel like you're going to be recognized for a job well done, but I feel like it's almost like if you're running a race, you're just about to just literally go like that and snap that tape and win. Okay. Now what is the challenge? We got the Queen of Wands. Now the Queen of Wands is about confidence. Okay, Capricorn. Sometimes there's an energy here of self-doubt. So the challenge here is believing in yourself that it's going to work out. Okay, self-assurance. Now this is your solution position, your outcome position. So you will have that confidence. You will find what you need. But the Queen of Wands is about, you got a lot of potential here. Okay, but sometimes you don't recognize your potential. You may, Capricorns, sometimes you get a bad rap. They're always saying Capricorns are always thinking about business or money or finances, strategy, and you are, but sometimes, you definitely have high aspirations, which is wonderful, but you don't allow people to see the doubt that sometimes pops on in. I mean, we all have it. We're all human. We all go through those moments, but you've got everything to celebrate, Capricorn. You've got it all going on. You've got the passion, you've got the drive, you've got that feisty energy, the confidence to see you through. But sometimes there's an energy here of feeling doubt, like maybe it's not going to happen, or you may feel also sometimes that your friendships let you down. I don't often get that. Okay, it's almost like you may feel like you've got all the drive, the inspiration, but sometimes you get a little bit disheartened. They're giving me the word disheartened. I thought they would give me another word there. Sometimes you get disheartened with people around you. You may feel like they don't support you, or they don't. It's almost like you're always there to inspire people, but sometimes who's there to inspire you? You're like, sometimes when you're needing a pep talk where it's like, yeah, you can do it, come on, Capricorn, you're like, there's just nobody there. So I feel like there's an energy here as well where you feel like you cannot express yourself in your own unique way about something. But there's a lot of potential here. So much. You can rise up and do anything that you want. This is about strong emotion. It's about desire. It's about achievement. It's also about being an influencer, okay? Now I'm going to pull a quick card on this, Capricorn, because I feel like sometimes there's a little bit of a lack of inspiration. When you're always nearly there, it's almost like again, they're giving me this race. It's like someone is running a race. When you see those athletes, those professional athletes, they're running a race and they're super speed, just going for it, really going for it. And just when they're coming to the finish line, the natural human instinct of the body is to slow down ever so slightly because you're reaching it, and that's when, some people are really good at overcoming that natural instinct to slow down before that line. If you don't know what I mean, then please look at professional athletic kind of races, and you'll notice that just before the finish line, there is a change in the human body where they just slow down ever so slightly because in their mind, they're reaching the goal. But I feel like sometimes we need to see past the goal so that we can actually cross the finish line quicker. I don't know why they're giving it to me like this, but this is what they're giving me. I'm going to quickly pull a card on this as well because there's almost a hesitation right before the end. So either I don't feel like you're the sort of person, Capricorn, that leaves things unfinished, that you nearly get there and then you just don't finish it. I don't feel like you're that kind of person, but there may be something here where it's almost like slowing down just before you've nearly made it. Temperance, patience, Ace of Inspiration, oh my gosh, I mean, this is amazing energy. I mean, you got all of the positive cards in the deck here. Ace of Inspiration. This is a new project or success on something. This is about, your passion, your drive, your alignment with success. This is a time to dream big when you get this card. Okay, this is a card that if you've got any small dreams, forget about those. The bigger ones are the important ones. These are the ones that are coming to fruition. Your dreams are starting to become reality. Okay, this is a transformation. But it comes from self. It's a belief in self, knowing that you can do this. Okay, the Temperance card indicates patience. When you're chipping away at a goal or a dream, sometimes we get a little bit impatient. It's about finding that happy medium, but it's also about examining your priorities and recognizing where you're putting all the hard work. Now, the Temperance card is often about, there's a figure in the traditional Rider-Waite Tarot where they've got two cups and they're pouring one cup of water into another cup. So it is about using that energy, one thing becoming another or filling another. So you may be moving, injecting passion into another kind of job or dream or goal that you feel would be more lucrative for you. Okay, maybe you're thinking about becoming an entrepreneur or going into a partnership with other people, because we've got the Three of Cups here. There could even be three of you, you coming together. So it's almost like a reuniting. So whether you've been given an opportunity to shine in an opportunity with other people, it's almost like finding your soul tribe. But there is a choice here. The Lover's card represents choice. So there's a choice as to whether you go solo on something or whether you partner up with other people and do something for your highest good. I feel both are equally exciting and very fruitful. But there's just this energy here of wanting to reunite with somebody. So whether it's, you know, friends, maybe somebody from your past, or maybe just friends in general are coming to you with an idea or an opportunity, or it could be family members or something. There's something about people coming together to create something really exciting. There's a new idea and it's going to be very, very successful. Okay. But there's just an energy here of slowing down just before the finish line. So there may even be a fear of this change. Let's go deeper and find out what they're giving me here. Thank you so much, Spirit Guides, Guardian Angels. I mean, you may be, we got the Justice card, okay? Let's see what's in the recent past. You may even be thinking about changing from one department to another, or changing your job completely, or trying to find changes within your area to thrive, okay? Because I feel like the two cards, the Death card and the World card, signals something's over. You're walking away from something in order to walk into something better, more lucrative. But I feel like this is something that empowers you a lot more than you've had before. Now the Justice card indicates what is right for you, weighing up your options. The Justice card weighs things up against each other on those scales to see what is the right solution for you. Okay, so deep down, what is carrying you through is you want something that is fair, you want something that is equal, but also something that brings you success in the future. Your actions now, the decisions you make in this moment, will forever change the course of your future. And I feel like you will find a solution. Though I feel like you're going to be negotiating some deals here. I feel like it's a very exciting opportunity that helps you rise up in business. Okay, you may be signing new contracts, or you may be doing some sort of legal, signing documents for legalities, coming on board a project or something, and I feel like you're nearly there. But there's a hesitancy, so let's see what that is. Because there's a hesitancy that's like, so for example, I just want to give you an example. Say for example, you're deciding to do something totally different in life. Okay, and you've been doing this thing for a long time, but you're now going to do this thing over here that's really exciting, and you're like, am I really done with this one though yet? Could I put this one off for a little bit longer, or should I just completely leave this one behind? So I feel like there's a weighing up of options here. Now, what is in the recent past? Two of Pentacles, yeah, weighing up your options. This is you trying to make a choice, weigh up those options, and multitask. Can I do the two things at the same time? Is that a potential? Because you don't like to miss out on an opportunity, Capricorn, and I feel very much like you're about to rise up, and you have infinite possibilities. As you can see, it's like an infinity sign there with two sort of dots on top of it. You have infinite potential to be very successful. But I feel like you're weighing up your options at this time. Also, I feel like you're working really hard. Remember to have fun. When you get a Two of Pentacles, it's often a reminder that yes, you enjoy what you do for work and you love it. But just remember that sometimes it's nice to take a break, a breather, and sort of inject a little bit of fun, a little bit of play in your world as well. Okay. Now, what is the potential here? Thank you so much, Spirit Guides, Guardian Angels. Potential. King of Wands. Boom. I am loving this energy, Capricorn. This is about you marching to the beat of your own drum. You are a nonconformist. You live life on your own terms. And this is about you being a bold leader in your world. So either you're deciding to go for a leadership position where you're bossing up totally in June, or you are actually making some decisions and having the courage to go after your dreams, the things that sort of set your soul on fire, something that's really interesting, something you've been wanting to achieve for a while. I feel like you may be moving into a time of more responsibility, but I feel like whatever is driving your passion, I feel like you're going to be very, very successful, okay? So you may be becoming an entrepreneur, for example. You may have like a 9-to-5 job or some sort of stable job that you've been working on the side, and you may decide to set up something different for you that drives your passion, and it is going to grow exponentially and be very exciting. Also, if you're thinking about partnership, whether you're partnering up with someone that you love or that you care about or that you trust, could be one or more people, but I feel like it's like either 2 other people or just 1 other person. And I feel like you've got a match here. The challenge is, can you work together in passion? Are you on the same page? You know, you're asking all of these questions. Is it a match? Would this work? Are our creative differences in alignment? Strong friendships, partnerships, influences. I feel like this is inspired leadership, like you're all rising up together to do something very, very passionate. The potential is there, but you could be just doing something on your own at first, Capricorn. I feel like you're going to move forward quite quickly and inspire people. I feel like you're a leader, an influencer, that sort of person. I feel also that you're aligning yourself with your goals and dreams and going to be very, very successful. So whether you're moving into a different department or you're weighing up your options, going to get another opportunity elsewhere, I feel like you're recognizing that you're being motivated to rise up through the ranks, and you're going to be very successful at it. Now, what is in the near future? 5 of Swords. They want 1 more card in this position. 5 of Swords indicates there needs to be a walking away from something. This is mental conflict as well. As you can see, whatever this is that you're walking away from in terms of business, something that you love doing at one stage, you're graying it out. But as you can see, this figure is taking a little piece of it with them. So that's what I mean by, can I still do this? Or is this something that I'm completely done with? Do I just take the memory with me, or what? The 5 of Swords indicates a walking away from the past. But it's also kind of an energy of overthinking something, maybe even sabotage. So just be mindful. This figure is blossoming no matter what. So I feel like you will blossom regardless of the circumstances. But I feel like the 5 of Swords is, there could even be some sort of, because swords are about mental conflict, they're about the mind, about communication. So there may have been somebody as well that you felt is quite verbally unkind, and you're deciding to walk away from something, but you'll keep it as a memory. If you've been, this is in the near future, okay? So I feel like you're having to leave a situation still. The Queen of Pentacles, yeah, you're bossing up. 8 of Wands. There's some sort of news. There's something you're walking away from that is actually, it's painful because you had a lot of love for this thing. I feel like, you know, you gave your heart and your soul to this workspace or to this sector. And I feel like you keep a piece of it with you, but I feel like you're blossoming elsewhere. And we got the 8 of Wands, which indicates there's news coming on in here that allows you to fly, allows you to rise. It's really good news. This is action, change. You may be physically changing your surroundings. And I feel like it's a time for plenty. There's a lot of energy here where there's a lot of finances coming your way. These are quick changes, but there's some sort of news arriving here. You're elevating. That's the energy that I'm getting. You're rising up. And the Queen of Pentacles, boom. You know, that is a very, well, that's an earthy element. This is a Virgo energy here, but this is about earning enough money to buy your own home if that's what you're looking for, or do some sort of DIY or changes in your home that cost a lot of money. I feel like there's a nesting energy here, like you're settling down, and I feel like you're finding an opportunity that brings a lot of finances. This is being determined to action a plan that you've had for quite some time, Capricorn, and I feel like things financially will grow exponentially. This is looking to the future, and I feel like the future for your finances looks very healthy, and then some. So I feel like there's a lot of exciting financial reward coming towards you, depending on what opportunities you're sort of gaining in June or talking about. Let's see. What is your advice to yourself in this moment? The Emperor, boss, like a boss, okay? But also it's about finding the right people, the soul tribe that help you rise up, okay? So if you felt like your friends or the people in your workspace did not honor your ideas or just don't raise you up, I feel like you're going to gravitate and meet the people that do. Whether you partner up with them in business or not, I feel like they're going to come along and give you a lot of solid advice, Capricorn, as you move forward. The Emperor is you stepping into a leadership role, being an entrepreneur, owning it. This is success. You've got the plan, you've got the power, you've got everything you need within you to thrive, okay? As you can see, there's a lot of growth here, but look at that mustache. There's dead wood there. Something needs to go. So I feel like there will be an opportunity to rise up and honor a goal or a dream, but something needs to be shed as well to make way for this wonderful new growth that is happening. Okay, so beautiful energy here. A lot of success coming your way. What is the environment? How would you like to receive? Thank you so much. Yeah, of course. Okay, Wheel of Fortune. So this is your number 10. Okay, Buffalo Spirit, the abundant universe will provide. And there it is. This is the external environment position, so you're getting an opportunity to thrive, okay? I hope you can see that there. This is a good karma coming your way, but you work really hard for it. So I feel like you're meeting this opportunity head on. The Wheel of Fortune indicates all the cogs are now fitting or slotting into place and are starting to work together to bring you what you need. The most important cog of all starts with the heart, okay? That is the catalyst for all of this. You're moving towards doing something with all of your heart, and I feel like there's good fortune that comes from it. So a turning point is happening here. I feel like your luck is changing. Your destiny also becomes apparent to you. So I feel like you're on the right path. Now, what is a hope and fear? Seven of Swords. How's your... Oh, they want another one. Thank you so much, guys. I'm truly grateful. Thank you so much. Seven of Swords. Now, the Seven of Swords is there's an energy of mistrust here. Okay, maybe you're mistrusting. If someone has said, you know, there's all of this opportunity here, you're like, okay, let me just grab what's mine. I'm not sure that I trust the situation, that there will be plenty. So you may not trust the situation and be trying to work out how it best fit you. But also with the Seven of Swords, I just get this energy of running away or someone being dishonest to you, betraying you. So either you feel like someone is taking your ideas or you're holding your ideas close to your chest so that no one takes them. I feel like, or you're holding the opportunities close to your chest so that nobody takes them. I feel like what is right for you will never pass you by, but there's just something that you don't trust here. And we got the Lover's card as well. So maybe you don't trust the partnership. I just got a big old knock there on my cabinet. I hope you caught it on the camera. That was huge. There's no one here, it's just me. So the Lover's card indicates maybe you mistrust partnerships. Maybe you feel like that, you know, how much will your share of this partnership be? If you're going to be putting all the hard work in, will you get what you truly deserve and what you work for? That may be even that where you're working right now, you may be working somewhere where you feel like you're putting everything that you have into this situation, but the choice is yours as to whether you continue this union with either a company you work with, or maybe you're in business with somebody already. There's something here that you don't trust. Okay, I'm going to pull a quick card on that energy. The Lovers plus the it's almost like you want to partner up with them, but there's something that you mistrust. Either it's that you mistrust verbal communication, conflict. Five of Inspiration. You feel like there's obstacles here or conflict. There is the potential here for drama. Okay, so you may feel like you might want to dip your toe into this opportunity. Patience. Okay, balance. Yeah, you may feel like you want to dip your toe into this opportunity or before you actually invest fully. So you may trial something first before you go forward. And we got the Sun card. They just asked me to be mindful of the candle, and they're right. The candle has just gone out, so I'm just going to go get I cannot read without the light. So I do apologize, but I got to go get another candle. One moment, please. I love it when they let me know, because I do not read without the light. Okay, let's move forward. So we got the Sun card. So this is actually going to be a very peaceful and balanced union. It is actually going to be very prosperous for you, and it's going to be very successful. But I understand the sort of conflict within you because you want to be sure before you move forward on this. But they are indicating that maybe at first there may be a few sort of adjustments that need to be made, but I feel like the potential there is for a lot of success and a lot of harmony for you. And let's find an outcome position. Thank you so much, Spirit Guides, Guardian Angels. 5 of Pentacles. Thank you so much, Spirit Guides, Guardian Angels. Can you please guide? Now they're giving me... I can't quite tell what that smell is. They're giving me a smell at the moment. It's almost like someone... How would you like to receive? Okay. It's almost like something sweet that's burning. It smells like it's burning. So if you're baking something at the moment, you're like, damn, I forgot the thing in the oven, and you ran off, and you find that it's not really burnt, but it's starting to sort of singe around the sides. But it smells sweet. It feels, yeah, it smells like someone's cooking something sweet. Yeah. So if that's you, there's something in this message for you. It doesn't mean it's not your reading if it does not connect to you. It just means they want that person to pay close attention to the reading, okay? And they're also giving me a name, Bernice. Bernice. So if that's you, there's something in this message for you, okay? It's not going to resonate for everyone. They just want that person to pay close attention to the reading. If it does. Sorry, they did ask me to go one more, okay? And we got the Ace of Pentacles. So we got the 5 of Pentacles. So this indicates an energy of worry, but also it's almost like worry that you will not be able to blossom or express yourself in a situation. The Pentacles, it's almost like there's a worry here that you have a lot of potential, but you feel like there's going to be no growth in a situation. So the 5s are always obstacles to overcome. So you may be wondering or having some sort of awakening about where the potential for your unique voice is to be sort of stifled, or the potential to make money, financial loss. You may feel like you're having to make a financial loss before you move forward into something, and you may be looking at that as well. But this is about, I just feel when I look at this card, this is about untapped potential. There is a potential here to blossom and rise up and be bigger than ever before. In terms of career, but something or somebody has put a lid on it, a cage all around it, stifled the growth here. So I feel like it's about recognizing and having that awakening, because all those windows there, all the lights are on, which connects to an awakening. So I feel like it's all down to you. Where are you stopping yourself from growing? Okay, because the potential is there. We have the Judgment card. Now this is about weighing things up, making a final decision, and really recognizing that you have the power to take charge of this situation. There's a fork in the road, so a decision has to be made, but I feel like you're making a final decision, having a bit of a wake-up call to your life's purpose. And I feel like this is also, the Judgment card is about second chances. So either you feel like you're being given a second chance to earn a lot of money, or you're giving an opportunity that may be coming around a second time. You may be giving it the time of day this time and deciding to go for it. I feel like it's something to do with communication for sure, because I'm all of a sudden getting a scratchy throat. Now, Capricorn, sorry, they're just giving me a sentence, which is, when I looked at the card, I realized as well, they just said blowing your own horn. Blowing your own horn. Now, I feel like that's not something you normally or typically do, Capricorn. I feel like you let your work speak for itself, or you let your ambition speak for itself, but you never really sort of blow your own horn, as it were. So I feel like perhaps now's the time as well to shout about your skills, peacock yourself, as it were. Let people know what you're made of. But I do feel like your passion, your drive, and your achievements already speak for themselves, okay? Now we have the Ace of Pentacles. So the Ace of Pentacles is a new job or a raise. So whether you're moving into a different department and working with other people than usual, or you're actually having some sort of new investment coming into your world, the potential here to rise up financially is huge. As you can see, this figure has been growing something. They're on the precipice of something really big, okay? And things are starting to have a breakthrough. This is an epiphany, a breakthrough moment for growth. This is the start of something very, very exciting that will lead to huge financial rewards. The Ace of Pentacles going to the Queen of Pentacles there, that is a lot of exciting energy. Now, you could be partnering up with somebody who's got strong, or people who've got strong Aries, Leo, and Virgo in their chart. But I feel more than that, I feel like there's a lot of financial growth here for you. And I feel like there's an opportunity coming on in here for you to do what you've always meant to be here to do, but it does require you walking away from something. I feel like in the new situation, if you're losing money or taking a downsize in money first, I feel like that it will pay off for you in the near future. It's going to get the finances. It's almost like maybe you have to take a smaller amount of money during a probationary period, and then the money gets bigger. I feel like the money grows exponentially in the future. Okay, so exciting financial times for you. In terms of love, we'll read the love now. There's an energy here of either you were in a relationship or you thought about settling down with somebody. The Four of Wands indicates you're in a mindset of wanting to be with someone and go the distance with them. Now, this may be that you're ready to find love and passion and settle down with someone and you haven't met somebody yet, or it could be that there's someone here that you were with and you feel like you're separated from this person at this time, or you want to make a deeper connection to this person, because the Four of Wands is a halfway to marriage card. Okay, now the challenge here, this person may be a Leo, but the challenge here is either this person is angry at you or there's some sort of obstacle here where or maybe you felt like there was no passion in a relationship that you were in and you're walking away from it. Okay, there's an energy here of either walking away completely or finding a solution, but I feel like there was a breaking point in this connection, and you may be weighing up your options because you got the Justice card there, finding a solution that is fair and equal for all. But the Two of Pentacles indicates weighing up your options because it feels like it was a lot of hard work, okay, especially at the end. So now if you're not in a relationship or you're not weighing up your options in terms of love, you may be patiently waiting for someone to ignite your passion because you feel like you've got a lot of potential to meet somebody new. You're in your prime. Now, in your prime can be any age as long as you feel good about yourself, okay, and have confidence. You could be 90, you could be 102, you could be 45, you could be 30, you could be 19, you could be anything, okay, but it's about how you feel about yourself, okay. The body is something that grows, okay. We get older, obviously, we become more mature, we get wrinkles, all of those things, but our inner selves, it's like we're still that young kid, like, you know, we don't change in the mindset unless we allow ourselves to. So I feel like it's about how you feel about yourself. So you may not have felt like you've met anyone who sparks your passion, but the potential here is to meet somebody who really ignites a fire in you, okay? I feel like this is someone who's going to sweep you off your feet, Capricorn, which is nice for a change. I feel like you're getting a passion where someone just wants to devour you, but I feel like there's love that goes with it and a solid investment, okay? In the future, I feel like you will be mending your heart. If you felt like someone broke your heart, you may take that memory of that person with you, but I feel like it's time to stop overthinking it and move forward, because they're indicating here that if you're wanting to hear from someone that you're separated from, if you're holding on to that memory, I feel like you will hear from this person. You're manifesting this person. Okay, I feel like this person will come towards you and talk. If you are not looking for that person in the past and you're looking for someone new, there is definitely new coming as well. Okay, the potential here is to start talking to somebody new. But the most important energy here is you will be connecting to a relationship that wants to settle down, that wants to move into a home space with you, maybe even goes towards marriage if that's what you're looking for. But they're indicating with the Queen of Pentacles, this is a solid union and you have a lot of potential to build a home with this person if that's what you're hoping for. The Emperor card, we got the Empress as well, plus we've got the King of Wands and the Queen of Wands. So we've got a match in terms of soulmate energy, but we've also got a twin flame energy happening here as well. So, you know, if there's someone you're separated from, you feel like they're your twin flame, I feel like you may be hearing from this person. I'll quickly pull a card on their intention. Excuse me. But the indication here is that there is a soulmate, someone coming towards you that's actually going to go the distance with you. I feel like you meet someone new by surprise. Thank you so much, Spirit Guides, Guardian Angels. Can you please guide my beautiful Capricorns? Okay, Okay, I'm just going to go get some water. One minute, please. This is my throat, not yours. Apologies about that. Stepping away from your reading twice. I do apologize. The Queen of Voices and the Two of Voices. Now, this is someone that you may not have been talking to. Okay, so I feel like there is a conversation that needs to be had here. There's the Two of Voices is the Two of Swords, which indicates there's some sort of stalemate. Either you and this person from your past or someone you separated from. Could be twin flame, but I feel like there's no communication here, okay? And there's a very sharp conversation to come. There's either an anger here, this person's angry, or you're angry at them. There's an uncertainty, like a stalemate. Nobody's making a move. Both of you may be considering your options, but taking a break from each other at this time. Now, the Queen of Swords, I feel like you're very self-sufficient. You want the truth of the situation, but I feel like it's almost like this energy has put the cat amongst the pigeons, and you may be all up in your head about a relationship and trying to protect your heart at this time. But I feel like this person will come in and talk to you, but they're going to be very sharp. Male or female, not a gender specific reading, it's about the energy, but I feel like there's a conversation coming that is super, super sharp, okay? And by super sharp, I mean straight to the point. Both people pretending that they don't care about each other. You know, being very sort of matter of fact, like, hey, we need to talk about stuff. Yeah, I know. So, okay, you go first. It's going to be very kind of like staccato kind of energy. That's the sort of message I feel is coming through, okay? I do feel like I'm going to pull a card on twin flame intention, please. Twin flame intention, because I feel like there's a twin flame, a divine counterpart union potential. Okay, this person's still resisting. Okay, this person's still resisting opening up. They're resisting. They know that you're the person. They know that you're the twin flame, but this person, they're avoiding their feelings. So I have to give it to you when I'm getting it, Capricorn. I can't tell you a lie. Please look up the meanings of the cards, and you'll see that I'm reading the energy here. There's fear here. There's reluctance to open up to this union. And the High Priestess indicates they're blocking their higher self. They know that you're the twin flame. This person is repressing their feelings. Just so you're aware. Now you may be thinking about new. So I do feel like there's new love coming on in here for you. Let's clarify that Wheel of Fortune before we move forward. Thank you so much, Spirit Guides, Great Angels, because this is a surprise. Thank you so much. Two of Emotions. Yeah. This is a relationship you've been waiting for. Yeah. Waiting. So there is a union coming on in. Soulmate energy. The Sun in reverse indicates you've waited a long time, almost given up on love coming your way. The Hangman is a waiting energy. Okay. So sacrifice. You've sacrificed a lot in love, but you're sort of surrendering to the mystery of the universe now. And this is about opening yourself up to new potentials, new opportunities, seeing things in a different way in terms of love. And I feel like there's a surprise meeting for you coming in the future. The Two of Emotions indicates there is a soulmate connection, a relationship. You will settle down with this person, this relationship with a new person that comes on in, that you meet by surprise. I feel like there's a lot of romance here. This person may have Pisces, Cancer, Scorpio in their chart. Could also have Leo in their chart as well, or Aries, as well as a bit of Virgo. There's strong energies in the chart at this time for me. The Two of Emotions indicates it's a balanced relationship. Someone who meets you halfway, gives love as much as you give love. And I feel like you and this person have a divine union, okay? A lot of love here. Coming towards you, but it may not be with twin flame. I just have to say that. I feel like it's more a soulmate energy that's coming on in, but you do get to choose. I tell you why, because we've got the Five of Pentacles here. So you feel abandoned by somebody in this situation. You feel like there was no growth. It's almost like there was a potential for growth there, but it got stifled, it got hidden, it got trapped, it got stuck. So again, an uncertainty. Okay, so you may have feelings for a lot of people. So not a lot of people. What am I talking about? You may have feelings, a lot of feelings for this person is what I meant, and it requires an awakening. okay? But this person that you're dealing with, this twin flame, is not awakening fully at this time. So you feel like there's stifled growth there. You're still left with the emotions, Capricorn, because we're all human, but I feel like you're weighing things up. The Judgment card indicates this person will come back. They will talk to you. As I said, there's going to be a very sharp conversation with this person. You will hear news. But we got the Judgment card, which is about you weighing up a second chance. Can you give this person? I feel like this person does want a second chance, but they're still not completely there yet. Okay, I have to give you what I'm getting. The Judgment card also indicates you making a decision. If you're moving forward, you need to remove things that would hinder you from moving forward or from things being renewed, okay? So there's definitely an energy here of weighing things up. And we have the Ace of Pentacles. Now, aces often bring new. So there's a potential here for new love coming on in that is very grounded, that is dependable, loyal, right from the get-go, okay? I feel very much someone is going to invest solidly in a union with you that will go towards the test of time. They'll take the journey of life with you. But as you can see with that Two of Pentacles here, you've got weighing up options. So I feel like there is a potential for new, but also you may hear or well, I feel like you will hear from someone in the past because we got that Queen of Swords there with the Two of Swords. So where there was stalemate, I feel like there will be a step in the right direction, but I feel like it will not be enough at that time. I mean, can you wait and heal that relationship with that person in the past? Of course you can, but it will require patience, okay? But there's new coming on in the meantime if you're wanting new. If you do not want new and you just want your person from the past, then of course you won't even notice the new that comes into your world. So those cross watchers, you don't need to worry. The right relationship will always be there for you no matter what. I'm just going to pull a card on if your twin flame ascends and you wish to be with that person. Can I just see the outcome of that? Thank you so much. Based on the energy of this time, the Three of Emotions, well, if they do not stop, the Three of Emotions is someone suppressing their emotions, okay? Blocking, we got the High Priestess again. This person, you know, they're still repressing their feelings. If they stop repressing their feelings, there's unfinished business for sure, but they're still repressing their feelings, okay? They're watching you. Oh, look, we got the same energy here. This person, the Page of Voices there indicates this person, pages bring news, communication. So this person that you may feel like you have unfinished business with, they may be watching you on social media or still checking you out. They're not done with your energy. They're not done here yet. They really want to be with you, but they're resisting the connection. I know that sounds contradictory, but there's something here that is preventing this person from going on into a relationship. And again, we got the Ace of Pentacles. So they're indicating someone new. These are your options based on this time. If this person continues to repress their energy, yes, there will be unfinished business. And yes, there will be a communication. But unless you both investigate learning the lessons and overcoming the obstacles to be with each other, then you'll have no other option but to seek new, because you're not going to sit there and wait forever for love, Capricorn, okay? So I feel very much like they'll give me the same energy. So I will leave it there. Exciting energy in terms of your career. Definitely new love, new passion coming in as well. I'm just going to get you a final card to close. Thank you so much, Spirit Guides, Guardian Angels. They give me the exact same energy, choice. Okay, so you do have options both in your career, but also in terms of love. Whichever way you choose, I feel like there's three. For some reason, there's always three. Either three of you in business or three of you in a team to do something in business, or whether it is, there's three in terms of love as well. You and a new person or a person from your past that you've separated from, okay? So I feel like 3 seems to be a magic number here, but choice is important. So you get to choose to write the script according to what you want. Now let's get a final wisdom of the oracle before we close the reading. Thank you so much, Spirit Guides. Nope. Can you please guide my beautiful Capricorn? What do they need to know regarding their June 2021? We got to be fair. It's in the reverse. So it's like, what is not fair? Weighing up your options. What is not right for you? So I'm going to read from the book as I don't want to tell you anything wrong. I do apologize. As I said, for the last couple of days, I've been feeling a bit ropey. I thought I was better, but all of a sudden I've got that scratchy voice again. To be fair, balance, justice. Now, prosperity message. Now is the time for even exchanges. Justice will prevail and you'll be treated accordingly in all your affairs. You will be able to negotiate fair settlements. Mutual gain is the gift, and you and your partners and colleagues. This is also a time to square up your finances and take stock of how you're compensated for your work. This card signifies balance, justice, and negotiations. So remember that all things must be fairly recompensed. Keep this as your truth. The protection message is injustice and inequity are part of life, but they do not have to define your experience. This is a time where you may observe an injustice righted and fairly redressed. Perhaps you're coming to the rescue of someone else, or you're called to answer for a personal slight. You will be amazed by the sense of power that surges through you when you stand up for yourself and others. This card also indicates a good time to advocate for others who are less fortunate. Choose your cause and commit to it, because you can make a difference. One thing is for certain: if fairness is your intention, the situation will be resolved for the highest good of all concerned through acts of kindness, empathy, and courage. Okay? And that is your intention, because deep down, this is your rooted energy. Justice. You just want what is right. You want what is fair. You want what is right for you. Okay? So the solution will be found. I'm just going to give you a trinket before we close. Thank you so much, Spirit Guides. Go ahead, angels. Can you please guide? Wow, I'm loving that. So we've got the wheel. So this is the Wheel of Fortune. So again, this is about you being the master or the mistress of your own destiny. You get to sail the ship, okay, according to how you want to go. So yes, there's choppy seas. Maybe you've even got a connection to ships. Maybe you work on a boat, or you work in connection with seafarers or something like that. So please take it as it resonates. But I feel like this is Destiny's Wheel intervention coming for you to give you some good karma and some good luck. But I feel like you've worked really hard for this, and they want it on the Wheel of Fortune. All the cogs are starting to work together. And we have the Worker Bee. Love this energy. Whenever you get the Worker Bee, this indicates a sweet reward will follow. So whatever you've been working really hard for, there will be reward at the end of it. The gain will be, there will be a lot of gain in this situation. I feel like it's harvest time for you. So very exciting. They want it on the Queen of Pentacles. Financially, a lot of reward coming your way, Capricorn. It's a time to be settled in your energy. It's a time for enough. Okay, the abundant universe will provide, as it says there. Now I'll leave it there, my beautiful Capricorn. I hope something resonated in this reading for you. If it does, please like or subscribe to my channel. Completely free for you. All you have to do is press a little bell that lets you know when I update my next message. It lets me know that you resonate with the reading, which is very important. Also, if you'd like to win that free personal reading, free to enter, free to win, free to receive, all you have to do is set your intention for June. Whether that's a goal, a job of your dreams, or the love of your life. I want you to see it like you have it, like you're living it, okay? 10 minutes out of your day, really see it, breathe it, feel it, and then set your intention. And I want you to put it in the comments box below if you would like to share it, but if you do not wish to share it, just put the words intentions set, and I will gravitate towards one lucky subscriber on the 28th of June and announce that winner then through a video. I only announce the winners through a video because, as I mentioned before, a lot of scammers out there pretending to be me. They steal my photo, all of those things, just like they're doing to other tarot readers, not just me. I'm not special. So I don't like to write it down. I'll put it in a video, okay? Thank you so much, my beautiful Capricorn. Love and light.